Larson, mechanic on trailers for Great Plains. I'm just going to go around the trailer and show you what you should look for in your pre-trip. You open up the doors. Here's where you check the engine oil. It shouldn't be a half a quart. It should be like half a quart low or something like that. But if it's anything under a quart, you should probably put some in it. Visual, your belts. Just look at that belt. There's 3 belts. 1, 2, and this is your alternator belt. Now, don't ever put your hands in there when the unit's running or anything. Just look at them and make sure that they're all on. And then that's your antifreeze reservoir up there. Just visual that it's got a little bit in it. And it's not empty. If it is, you might have to go to a shop. How to clear a code. This is if you ever get an alarm code, and that would be yellow up there. You just flip that switch on. So once it gets on like that, see that blinking light? That's the alarm. Just push that button. This one says no active codes. If you have one, just push this button clear. Let off. If it clears, you're okay. If it doesn't clear, you're gonna have to call us at maintenance. That's all there is to that. I'll switch it off there. Check the oil level. If there's any major oil leak or anything, call us at maintenance and we'll tell you what to do. Here is your DOT inspection. We do ours 6 months ahead of time, but just make sure that that one's 20 September, October. So that's good for a year from now. This is your load gauge, tied into your air ride system. So when you put a load on, if you hit 79 PSI, that's good for 34,100. So if you're at 79 PSI here, with the air brakes released and your air bags up, if you're at 79 around 80, you're around 34,000 pounds. That's your maximum. So it should be right around that 80 mark if you're at 34,000. Okay, here's how you slide your tandem. So push your trailer button in, make sure that you've aired up the air tank. Now pull your button out in the dash. So there's no air going back here. You pull this out, you're gonna have to go check. All 4 pins have went in. That pin is in, that pin is in, and you walk around to the other side and make sure those 2 pins are in. If all 4 pins are in, now you can go back up to your truck, keep your trailer button out, release your truck, and now you can slide your trailer wherever you want it. Come back here, push your button in where you want it. If it doesn't come in, if you're in the middle of a hole, just go back in your truck with your trailer button still out and rock it either forward or backwards, and then come back here and make sure all your pins have went in. They'll all go in automatically if you have that button in. And then we got the foot marks here on the side of the trailer where they want your tandems. When you turn your key on, this ABS light will come on and go off if everything's working properly. If you turn your key on, start your truck up, and that stays on, that means there could be a sensor that came out, a dirty sensor, ECUs, corrosion. If it doesn't come on at all, that means the ABS system is not working either. You're gonna have to call maintenance, and we're gonna have to get you into a shop. But by law, that light has to be working. It has to go on and go on. Make sure you have no ball tires. You don't have no cuts where maybe somebody curved it. There's no cuts in the sidewall. You can just check the trip. And then just make sure all your wheel lug nuts are on. Just look and make sure there's nothing hanging down. There's no lines or holes that's hanging down. There's no maxi cams hanging. If you don't see anything hanging down, you should be fine. You always want to make sure that there's no snow or ice covering your lights, because you're supposed to maintain that even when you're in ice or snow. You still got to make sure that all your lights are showing. So we got a Great Plains. Thanks for watching. This is to help you with your walk around pre-trip. Thank you.